I see some new people today. We had good discussion last time. I see some new people. But go ahead with your questions if you have any. Hope everybody can hear me clearly.
Yes, sir.
All right. How are things going with you guys?
All good, sir.
Good. Are things okay in terms of our content, videos? How are you doing with that?
All good.
Great going, sir.
So I have a question.
Good.
Would we be provided with the mocks like we are provided in other subjects?
What? Say it again.
Will we be provided with mock tests as we are being provided in other subjects?
Well, we are giving mock test every time. We are giving multiple tests, multiple practice assignments, multiple uh, uh, mock tests before the quizzes, before the exams. Are they not enough?
No, so they are enough, but I was just curious.
You are more than welcome to be curious, but my point is, if they are enough, then what else can we do for you? If they are not enough, tell us. Understand, Samriddhi?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nobody else has any other questions? Nothing, guys? That means seems like you are not looking at the videos. Are you watching the videos?
Yes, sir. And also attempting the assignments.
Also attempting assignments.
Yes, sir. And besides that, I have a habit of reading daily, so I don't think so. Like I
What
have.
are you doing apart from that?
Apart from that, I read novel daily, so
Oh, you're reading novels today. Okay, good.
yes, sir.
So reading is good, listening is good, but it's good for us if you don't have questions about videos. So I'm not being sarcastic about it, but if things are making sense, then we are fine. We are doing fine. Not watched videos enough. Just attempted practice questions. Why, man? Why are you not watching videos? Lida, seems like there is no question.
Yes, sir.
All right, then, guys, what else can we do for you? If you don't have any questions, I see somebody is sending message that you're not watching videos. If you think it is enough, that is not enough. In the sense that, I mean, it's enough for if you just want to pass the test. But if you want to, my sincere suggestion to you, to all of you, is if you want to develop better confidence in spoken English and language for professional development, then you need to go through these things seriously. If not, you are the best judge for yourself. What can we do about it?
So I have a doubt.
Please go ahead.
Actually, recently I've seen the addition of week 5 content and week 5 practice graded assignment in our dashboard. So, and
Uh-huh.
our qualifier is on 26 Fab. So,
Okay.
will it consist of only week 4 contents or week 5 will also be included
Leda,
in the
can you respond?
qualifier exam?
Yeah, your qualifier exam constitutes only the first 4 weeks of content.
Okay, thank you.
Some, is there anybody here who was also present last week?
Yes, sir.
Pooja, I remember, yes. Radha, okay, yes. Radha, you had a question? Or Nikhil Kumar was also present, yes.
No, sir, just telling
Okay.
that I was in the last week.
Yeah. I remember Pooja, Radha, and Nikhil. Other people are not here. Let me,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek, you are too. Correct. Abhishek, we spoke last time. So let me check the people who were not here. Uh, Nitila Khatri, were you here? You were not here. Nitila? Not available at all. Okay. Pooja Doshi, you present?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you tell us about yourself a little bit?
Uh,
Where are you and what are you doing? Samriddhi Kashyap.
no, I had joined the last lecture, but after some time, not from the very start.
Oh, correct. I called you, but you were not around at that time. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yes. So where are you and what are you doing? Can you tell
Uh,
us a little bit?
I'm from Mumbai, and I have just completed my BCom. I am a commerce graduate. So I was confused about like what to do. I'm also to be specific, I'm also doing chartered accountancy course. Like I have completed till the CA inter level, but I'm not sure about if I'm going to continue or not. So my articleship is going on. We have a compulsory 3 year articleship in our CA. So I got to know about this course, and I got to know that it was online. So my father said that why not to try, maybe at least if I can even go to the diploma level, it would be really helpful, because I'm really interested in finance. And if I decide not to do CA, then I can pursue this to the degree level as well.
Great. Good. Arun, were you around? Arun Varghese?
I was there in the last section, sir.
You were here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Where are you from, Arun, again?
I'm born in Kerala, brought up in Hyderabad.
Oh, right. You live in Hyderabad. Correct. Sarfaraz? Sarfaraz, are you around? No. Okay. Stuti Sharma, I think you were there last time, weren't you? Stuti Sharma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember talking to you. Okay. How about Abhishek?
Yes, sir. There are a lot of background noises. I will talk to you later.
Oh, there are a lot of background noise. Okay. What happened?
There
Where
is
are
a
you that you have
marriage
a lot of
in
background?
my neighborhood.
Wow. Great. Have fun. Om Suhas Kumar, are you around? Prathamesh, I remember you. We talked about them. Talked to you. Om Suhas Kumar, here. Samriddhi, were you there last time?
No, sir, I wasn't.
Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from and what do you do other than BS degrees?
So, well, I'm from Lucknow and I'm doing this degree standalone.
What?
I am from Lucknow
Huh?
and this is the only degree I'm
Only
pursuing.
degree. Okay. I get it. Okay, good. Some of the people are not here. So no more questions, guys, from you. So let me ask you, particularly the people who were here last time and are also here. What have you read this week? Abhishek and Nikhil, tell me, what have you read this week?
Sir, I have completed week 4 graded assignment and I had joined classes which were conducted.
No. What I mean is, as part of reading, I suggested all of you to start reading something. I asked each one of you a specific question about what you like to read. So between last week and this week, what are the things that you have read?
Sir, I'm reading Atomic Habits.
You're reading Atomic Habits. What are they? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Like the books is about actually good habits, which how can we implement habit in our daily life uh, to get success in life.
Okay. So how much did you read from Atomic Habits?
I have read nearly 40 pages, I guess.
What?
40 pages.
40 pages in 1 week. Wow. That's good development.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Abhishek, what have you read?
Sir, I texted you. There is a lot of background noises. Maybe it is not comfortable for all.
Not comfortable
Not
for?
comfortable all. There are a lot of background noises. I
Okay.
text you.
Sure. No problem. Thank you. Oh no. I'm also talking to another Abhishek. There is another Abhishek.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
worry.
Okay.
Okay. Abhishek Saha. Are you there?
Yes, sir. I have read how to not work.
How to?
There is a virtual reading session is going on every week. On this session, I will read the suggested book from.
Okay. Who else is reading? Pooja, what have you read? Pooja Kale this time. Other
Yeah,
than
sir.
right,
I
that you read.
actually I completed the book from author Amish Ravan. It was like half done previous week. This week I
Which one was that?
completed it.
Amish.
Ravan. Yeah, author
Amish.
Amish. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. Pooja Doshi, are you reading something?
Yes. I mean, I don't get time on a regular basis, but whenever I
Okay.
get time, I do. Recently, I've started bit of Sudha Murthy, sir. 3,000 Stitches by Sudha Murthy.
Wonderful.
Someone had recommended me, so I just started it.
Wonderful. Arun, how about you? Arun Varghese? No? Okay. So in that case, we work on it more. Read something if you want to talk to us about what you're reading, or you want to join. We have a reading session as well. If you want to join that session, or do I would suggest you to watch some more videos, and then if you have any other questions about uh, either our content or some clarifications on those topics, do bring it to us. We will be happy to answer them. And for the time being, we will stop here then. We don't have much questions. Stop here. And we'll meet with you again next week. Is that okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, so actually, I have a question. Like, what can we expect in the exam which is coming up, the quiz one exam? Because I think all the topics in the 4 weeks are pretty easy.
Oh yeah, only they. If they are easy, then whatever we have given you as content for the course, we will have questions only from that.
Okay, so we will have same pattern of questions there also.
Pattern of question is mostly the same. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And if it is easy, that is good to know, because we have no intention of making it difficult for you.
Yeah, it's very interesting also.
Great. Wonderful.
Sir, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do we have any speaking classes also where we could practice on our communication skills?
Yes, we do. So please send an email to Aishwarya.
I don't have her email ID actually.
That is, do you see her name here? She was here. I think she's still here. Okay, I will.
I'll share the details, sir.
Sorry?
I'll share the details, sir. No problem.
Yeah, please type it there. So, who was that? John? Who was that speaker?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you will get this in the chat box.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Sir.
and this is to all of you. If you want to participate in that, this is basic conversation practice. Not everybody is required to join, or not. It's not for everybody. It's for those who feel they need some practice. You are more than welcome to join.
Basically, it would help in the confidence, right? To build up the confidence.
Oh, definitely. When you talk to people, when you develop conversations, when you get to learn how to answer questions, when you can ask questions, these are the steps that develop your confidence. And on top of that, if you work on your fluency and you pay attention towards accuracy in the language, these are the different areas in which, if you keep working, you will get the confidence.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Good. You can do that. So this is the email ID of Aishwarya. Okay. So please write an email to her and she will add you to that.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
All right. All right then. So I think you have just come. So if you have any other questions, we are not in a hurry. We are willing to answer all questions, but we have been talking to people.
I have a question, sir.
Sure.
From
Go ahead.
week 3, week 3, lecture 1, regarding, sir, you given the question like choose which is the dependent clause or which is the independent clause.
Your audio is very poor, Suhas. Om Suhas Kumar. Your audio is very poor. Cannot hear. You are in English too, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but your audio is very poor. Can you fix it?
Yeah, just a minute, sir. Just a minute.
Sure.
Now, is it okay, sir?
Not really. It sounds broken. I mean, I can barely hear you.
Okay, that means my network is slow. Network speed is
okay. Try
network
again.
issue. Some network. Okay. Sir, I have put my question in a chat.
It sounds better now. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, actually, question about you have given the activity 1 questions.
Okay.
Regarding after making his exit from Albert Mission School, that theoretical manner. Here you are asking which is the dependent clause or independent clause
right.
related question. I have chosen after making his exit from Albert Mission School in his theoretical manner. I have chosen it is an independent clause, and but it is a wrong something. Just I am not how it is wrong basically where I miss.
Can you tell me what is an
Sir,
independent clause?
here after making his exit
No, no, no,
from
no, no.
Albert,
I understand. I understand your reply, but tell me the definition of an
okay.
independent clause.
Independent clause, a full sentence independent. That means it is not dependent on any other clause.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this sentence is dependent on something.
Okay, and the first part, then comma, second part. That's why it's a basically it's a complex sentence.
Your audio is poor, Om. So, but if I understand,
Yeah.
if I understand your question, wait, after making his exit from Albert Mission School after making his exit from Albert Mission School in that theoretical manner, Swaminathan became so consistently stubborn that a few days later his father took him to the board school and fitted him there. The above sentence is a compound sentence. Yes, to making the exit from theoretical manner, it's independent clause. No, it is not an independent clause, because independent clause is something that can stand alone on its own. It is dependent on the next sentence. Therefore, it is not an independent clause. Therefore, it is not an independent clause. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
I would suggest you to look at the definition of dependent and independent clause. You wanted to say something, Lida?
So the sentence is not a
Actually,
compound.
Sorry, say it again.
The sentence is not a compound sentence, right? It's a complex sentence.
Oh, right. It's a complex sentence also. Understand, Subhas?
yes, sir. I will go through
I
this chapter
just
again.
heard from somebody that was asking a question that I am not watching a video. I'm not watching any video. Is it okay? This is what happens when you are not looking at the video carefully. So we have clarified it as what is a dependent clause, what is an independent clause. And I would also request you to understand these things not simply from the perspective of exams. Somebody was asking me about confidence. When you know these things, your writing and speaking, through your writing and speaking, you become more confident. So please look at it that way. Okay?
Sir, one thing, 1, 2, 3 things more. I think in lecture 4, some essay is given for argumentative type. I have uploaded this essay. How can I get the what means a correction? How can
you will get it? You're talking about your feedback, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, you will get the feedback. So when
okay,
we have received a lot of it, and we are working on it. You will receive your feedback.
Okay, sir.
All right. Done. Suhas? Sorry, Om Suhas Kumar. Done.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So I see some people have come a little later. Any other question from anybody else, guys? No. Then we stop. Yeah, Pooja, go ahead.
So I actually don't have any question to ask. I just want to share a small incident.
Sure.
Since the discussion is going regarding watching the videos for the course, I would like to share an incident happened with me like 2 weeks before. I was watching a video regarding the sounds, which we were not taught in the school days. Like I'm 19 now, and I was never taught about sounds. We were just taught A for apple and B for ball. My younger sister was sitting beside me, and she was like saying everything. Like she was doing all the sounds, and I was just it was boggling my mind that how she knows and I didn't know. Like it's just a token of thanks to you token of gratitude that you guys introduced us to the sound. It was not at all in our mind that something is the sound is something which is there in the English literature or English language. So I just thought to share it to you and just giving you thanks. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that.
Thank you for sharing your experience. It's that this is the reason why we have done it, because you already know that, and therefore we want to draw your attention to these things, because this information has potential to improve spoken capabilities for others.
Yeah, so my sister was on a note that sounds is an integral part of their learning. Like she's
Correct.
in seventh grade now, and she was like, from their KGs, they were taught about sounds.
Very
So they were
nice.
not taught A for apple and B for ball. They were taught about the sounds, and I was on a
Correct.
note that, oh my god, I really don't know anything.
That's great.
So I just thought I'm 19 now, and I know today about the sounds, and she's just 11, and she
Very,
knows from past 3 to 4 years.
very good to hear that. Pragati Jain.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I want to ask us a question from sounds video. How
Okay.
would we able to question that regarding sounds or something? Question can be from that.
That is the problem for us. Why are you worried about it? How will we form the question? You tell me if you understand what we are trying to say or not.
Sir, I understood the sound part, but how to write and convert the.
If you understand that, then the questions that we are going to ask you, you will be able to answer that question.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So I see you are basically asking about the pattern. So
Then,
we know the pattern of how to ask these questions, because on see we can only ask you a multiple choice question about that, because we don't have yet the capabilities where we want you to write that. So don't worry about the types of questions. If you understand, you will be able to answer them. So please focus on understanding what we are trying to say, and you will be fine.
thank you, sir.
All right. All right. Good.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Shall I speak? Yeah. Like these sounds. It is for the very first time I'm learning these sounds. It's same for me as well, because we never been taught these sounds, and it's really hard to remember these sounds. Like what sounds are produced from articulars and like these. So what shall we do? Like I was good in grammar in schools. Even my teacher always appreciated me for that. My grammar was good, but they never taught us about these sounds. How do we learn them? Because
You,
I
you
think it's very late. I'm
you just
20
watch
and
the just watch the video slowly. If it is not enough, you can do it again. And whatever is there, that's all you need to know. Not much.
and syllables about syllables. We cannot I cannot separate syllables like I've watched the video how to separate how to differentiate the sound pronunciation, but I'm not able to do it. I've tried a lot.
You will need to work on that.
So what can help us to work on that?
There are exercises given there. There are practice things given in that. So you pay attention to words, to the sounds, which is different from a spelling. What sounds are there in
One
which
more,
words?
more one more issue is like someone pronounced different. There are so many words that we pronounce differently, and someone else pronounce differently.
No, 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 no. That's not the idea of there. The idea is to identify sounds in words and how these sounds are similar in our own languages, how they are different from our languages, and how, therefore, if you pay attention to these differences, then you will incorporate these things in your speaking of English, and that will improve the quality of your English. That's the idea.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anything else, guys?
No, sir, from my side, no.
Not from your side. Okay, understand that. So, all right, then we will be back to you again with the next week. I suggest you again to look at these things carefully, and uh, sometimes we understand, we know, we feel we understand these things, but when you go through them, the idea is not that you don't know these things or don't know English. The idea is the embedded idea is it has potential to improve your speaking. It has potential to improve your understanding, and therefore your overall confidence for professional performance. So, with these expectations, we will see you next week again. All the best then. Bye bye.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
Ishwarya, leader, please.
Sure, sir. Close the session.